In this video, I will be showing you how to install plugins in ChatGPT. Let's get started. First, I open up a new browser tab and head to the Google search bar. I type in ChatGPT and hit enter to bring up the search results. From there, I click on the official ChatGPT link to open the platform. Once the page loads, I navigate to the left-hand sidebar menu and click on More to expand my options. Next, I click on Apps to open up the application interface. Here, I can see a variety of featured apps like Canva, Adobe Photoshop, Airtable, and Figma. I scroll down to explore what is available, then I click on the Explore GPTs option in the top right corner. This opens the GPT's discovery page where custom versions of ChatGPT are listed. I take some time to browse through the different tabs at the top, starting with Lifestyle, where I can see various custom tools. Then, I check out the DALL-E section for image transformation tools, followed by the Research and Analysis tab, the Writing tab, and the Education tab. I continue exploring by clicking on the Programming tab and finally the Productivity tab, looking at the different options available under each category. After browsing, I scroll back up and return to the DALL-E section to pick a tool. I find the GIF generator and click on it to open its details panel. This panel displays its ratings, capabilities like DALL-E image generation and code interpreter, and a brief description. I then click on the Start Chat button at the bottom of the panel to activate it. Now that the conversation has started, I can see several conversation starters. I click on the option that says Cool Dog Spinning Fast. The plugin immediately starts working and analyzing the request to generate the content. After a few moments, the process finishes and it gives me links to download the separate frames or download the full GIF. To test it out, I click on the Download the GIF link. A preview window pops up showing a loading animation, but since it takes a second, I click the close button in the top left to go back. Finally, I click on Download the separate frames instead, and you can see the zip file download successfully in the top right corner of my browser. If you found this walkthrough helpful, please consider liking the video and subscribing for more quick tips and tutorials.